Kenyon?
All right, guys, I'm here with Claire Pruner, and she's going to be playing soccer at Kenyon College next year. Who inspired you to play soccer?
No one in particular, I think. I've kind of been playing since I was like two or three. So it just kind of I just kept it up. Nothing inspired me particularly.
All right. What was it, or how did your season go this year?
High school or club?
Both.
Okay, high school went really, really well. We had a good time and we made it to the second round of state, which was pretty exciting. We lost to SAS, who were the eventual winners, so I'm not too mad about it. And I thought that we like really grew as a team as well, like chemistry wise and in our passing ability, we got a whole lot better over the season. And then in club, we didn't have the best season in the world, but we ended up getting a bid to nationals anyway. So we got like third in the league, and then somehow the other two teams passed on it. So we're going to nationals. So I guess not too bad.
What was the recruitment process like for you?
The recruitment process was pretty hard. Didn't I didn't really know what I was supposed to be doing at the right times. And so it was kind of luck that Kenyon found me and reached out and did all of that. I had like a couple schools I was talking to, like maybe six or seven, but it was all through a lot of luck, I would say. I didn't really have any guidance in the process. It was more of just schools finding me after games.
Did you visit any schools?
Yeah, I visited Kenyon and then one in Vermont, which were the only two that I like really seriously considered committing to. But I guess only one official visit because it the other sorry, Kenyon was D3. You can't do official visits for D3, but the other one was an official visit. So I guess just one official visit.
What were you looking for in a college?
I was looking for a place where people were like proud to be there. Like people would be like, "Yeah, I'm from XYZ," and just be excited about it versus like, "Oh, I go here." And then I was also looking for a smaller school with a focus in liberal arts, which brought me to Kenyon again because it's small and it's got a really good English major and stuff like that.
What are you most looking forward to in college?
I think probably getting to know the team. They seem like they have really good team chemistry, and it seems like everyone just genuinely likes each other. So, yeah, probably just getting to know the girls and getting to play with them.
What are some of your favorite memories from your high school career?
Oh, I think probably our two away trips in soccer when we went to Deer Park and then we went to Freeman, and both of those were so fun because they were overnight trips and we got to team bond, and then we also, beat them in state. So it was really exciting, especially when Sophie scored that like crazy last minute goal. Oh, or when we went to PKs against Bush. That was cool.
What was it like playing with your sister?
It was hard, but it was really fun. I think it was super worthwhile. I like got a lot closer to her over the season, and I think we bonded over the fact that we're both really passionate about soccer. So I think it was a really good experience for me.
Who are some of your role models?
Oh, that's a good one. Huh. I think Christy Mewis, maybe. She's a US women's national team player and she got onto the scene like kind of late, but she makes such an impact and I think it's really cool. Or just like women's sports stars in general for doing that, and even like with the pay being weird and having no like certain future, I just find that really inspiring that they continue to work at their sport.
What are some of your hobbies outside of soccer?
I'm a big reader. I have a book next to me right now. I really like reading, writing, all that sort of thing.
How do you recover from games and practices?
Oh, a lot of stretching. I'll take ice baths if it's a tournament weekend. And then I don't go on my phone for like the couple hours after a game beyond responding to people because I think like mentally to rebound from a game. You can't just go into the brain fog that like you do when you're scrolling. So I'll like stay off my phone and just not like, yeah, just try and mentally recover as well as physically recover.
My next question was gonna be like, how do you incorporate mental health during the season, other than I guess not going on your phone after games?
Oh, I don't know that I have any like special practices that I do beyond just seeing teammates and, being there for each other in and outside of the sport.
Do you have any pregame rituals?
Oh, yeah. Okay. If if I have this one special pair of socks that comes up, I can't know that I grab them from my bag, but if I end up wearing them and I don't realize that those are the socks, then I'll win the game. There's a hole in them. So, it's great. It's a fun pregame ritual.
What are some of your goals for your next season, both academically and in soccer?
Academically, I just want to keep up like a high GPA and also not go as crazy about academics as I have been at Bear Creek. Like I want to just give myself space to breathe and know that, classes aren't everything. But then on the field, I want to be making regular game appearances pretty consistently over the season. I don't think I'll be starting would be my guess, but I would like to make a couple starts and be played in the game pretty regularly before the end of my first season.
How do you balance the relationship between academics and sports?
I think academics for me is always going to come first, which is why I went D3 so that I could get the like best mix of athletics and academics. But I guess balancing them is just really being conscious of time management, like knowing when your practices are and planning your study time around that and all stuff like that. Just being really time sensitive and conscious.
What are some of the biggest obstacles you've encountered and how have you overcame them?
Oh, like in sports or outside of it?
Uh, Probably sports.
Yeah. Um, huh. I don't know. I think some of the biggest obstacles would probably be in like a team of 18 to 21. You're never going to have all the girls that are going to like you. So just like working through having to play with girls that are my best friends off the field and just learning how to manage commanding people in a game sense, but then also being their friends and being kind with them outside of it.
What does a normal week look like for you in season?
Normal week, I think next year it's going to look like 6 days a week on and a rest day on, I think, Sundays. So it'll be probably 1 to 2 games a week. Weights, I think 2 days a week, and then practices 2 days a week with the potential for like morning practices. All of this is like planned around school and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How has soccer helped you grow as a person?
I think it's given me just a lot of confidence. Like, if I know that I can do something on the field, I feel like there's no reason to be so concerned with things off the field. Like if I feel like I can do things soccer wise, it's given me the confidence to be like, why can't I do the next thing? Why can't I do this? So stuff like that.
What are your plans post soccer?
Like after college?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I don't even know. Maybe become like a coach of some sort or something like that. Just give back to like the younger kids. Who knows?
What are you studying?
English and biology.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
like coaching would be a side thing. I won't have a real job and
okay.
all that.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, what advice would you give to other athletes trying to be recruited?
Get started early. Like I've been helping Lila a whole lot, and even though she's a sophomore and she can't talk to coaches until June 15th, I've had her like firing off emails 1 to 2 times a week and like getting her list and being set. Like but you do have to know what you want in a school before you start narrowing that list. So my just be pragmatic with schools that you're talking to, know who you do want to talk to, and just get started early and be annoying about it. Like really send those emails, really call them up. Like it actually it does so like helps so much.
All right. Well, thank you and good luck next season.
Cool.